Week 11.
Week 11.
Week 11. We are here at U Live because myself and Charles Porter are live. We are here at Game Time 32.
Hollywood Jizax.
Get my switch.
You know how we do. Week 11, people. We are almost through the regular season.
Yes.
And people are qualifying for the playoffs, and yours truly has qualified. I have a little star.
He does have a star.
I am in the playoffs. Yes. Me and the bitch slappers have been distinguished as playoff contenders.
And I'm proud of him. I must say, as my fellow co-host, Cicero III is very proud of him. But I have to say that I am on the outside looking in, which is a big thing. I am a bubble team right now. I'm on the outside of the bubble. And that sucks to be on the bubble. You don't have to worry about it. You don't even know how that feels.
I don't know how that feels.
But just so you guys know, past history, flashback is that when the first time I won the chip, I was on the outside looking in, I got into 8th, and then boom, boom, pow, snap, crackle, pop.
He does have a chance.
Let's do what we do. Just so you know, we, once again, are at Rolling Stones Lounge, U Live. It is live karaoke going on in the back.
Let's talk some fantasy. This is Fight Championship week. We can't even do the bum fight this week.
This is Fight Club. If you don't know Fight Club, you don't talk about Fight Club. If you don't know Game Time 32, you don't talk about Game Time 32. Those are the rules of Game Time 32.
This is some underground shit.
Okay.
I just want to give a big shout out to Goodfellas this week for finally taking our advice, getting on the boards, and making some serious trades. And because of that, you get the big pickup of the week. Big pickup.
All right, so the big pickup. He made a trade, and we haven't seen him do anything
on the boards all year.
Anything.
And finally, it looks like he might have actually made a good move by trading to tighten your brown eye, who loves to trade.
Traded 2 players from the Broncos,
McGahee and Demarius Moore, to the tighten your brown eyes for Deshaun Jackson and Matt Forte. That's a big pickup.
It is. Now, I'm not sure exactly how it's going to pan out. Whether it was a bad move by Goodfellas, who needs the help, or a good move by Tanya Brown on. Goodfellas is giving away 2 players from a Super Bowl bound team because of what's going on. Willis McGahee's doing great, and also Demarius Thomas. So is that a good move? Deshaun Jackson, you got Michael Vick out with a concussion, so he might not get the rock anymore.
Well, and speaking of Goodfellas, earlier this week, I was told by him and the front office that they are looking for a #1 back that they can count on week in and week out. So if that's the case, it might actually be a good move.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's see. So let's big game week.
Big game of the week.
I say that we looked at the boards and we saw each game was a potential.
You're in or you're out.
You're in or you're out. The only 2 obviously is this guy because he got a little star next to his name. Star next to his name.
I worked hard.
All right, and bitch slap. They control other people's destinies.
Speaking of bitch slappers, I don't know if anybody else out there was shut down out of Yahoo for about 5 hours before
I was,
making trades and making moves on fantasy football.
Shit.
For bitch slappers, you know you deserve another L.
And I'm gonna tell you this. I went on Yahoo. I was on my phone. I grabbed my lady's phone. I had 2 phones. My baby had a fake phone. I grabbed her phone. I'm looking at 3 phones, and none of them are connected. If you look at my optimal lineup, I beat you. My optimal lineup beat you. Now, who's gonna say that I wouldn't have put him in? Okay? Who's to say that I wasn't gonna put him in?
Oh, see, no. See, I spoke with GM from Ron fucking Mexico, and he was begging to talk to the commissioner so that he could put in the players that he wanted to put in, and Yahoo fucked them.
And you know what happened? The commissioner was unavailable because he was out front planting flowers. Instead of doing what he's supposed to do as a commissioner, his lady had him outside planting tulips.
Well, another GM called in earlier this morning and was talking about an overthrow.
Ooh, yeah, a coup.
Yeah, a coup is
for you guys.
That's true. Yeah,
that's an overthrow.
And I'll just say it was Kiss the Rings, bitch. And I'll tell you right now, Kiss the Rings, if you really want to overthrow the commish, let's talk, because I'm about that. I've been trying to get his ass out of the commissioner's seat for the last 5-6 years. It's my turn. 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 It's my turn.
Now that's from the South. For y'all know from the South, that's that Cash Money from back in the days.
So big game of the week. And it's not just because we host the show.
It's not, because it's not me. It happens to be him this week.
It's Hollywood Jizax.
That's him.
Me versus Ron fucking Mexico, who just got last week. Now this guy's making moves, and I mean he's really starting to put the gas on and try to make his way to the top. He was basically the bottom bitch for the first 5 weeks.
He was downtrodden, as they may say.
And now you find him in the middle of the pack at 5th place, and I'm in 2nd. So this battle right here,
a downtrodden brother trying to make a comeback against a number 2 player. Now, it's not going to really hurt him. It is huge for Ron motherfucking Mexico because if he loses...
And the rest of the league, because then people bubble up.
Ooh, bubble up. Oh.
That's a new one.
Let's bubble up.
That's a bubble up.
There's a bubble up.
So the bubble up of the week is Ron fucking Mexico.
Is that a Perrier? Does Perrier bubble? Is that sparkling?
It is.
Ooh.
Delicious.
It is.
Put a little lime.
You love sparkling water. You're the only brother I know walk around with sparkling. I don't know any person, male or female, that walks around with a bottle of sparkling water.
You know what? I got a bottle of sparkling. I got a bottle of sparkling water right now.
You keep them in business.
I like sparkling water.
You're the only one. Go to the shop. Hey, let me get an Avion. Let me get the Perrier in the back. Get the bubbles with the bubbles, yes.
Tune in to us after the season and we will be giving taste bud tips. How you like that? Of the week. And now we have the biggest upset of last week.
The biggest upset of last week. Woo. That one goes
Kiss
to
the Ring and Free Willy's Quest once again.
Kiss the Rings to Free Willy Quest. Like you said, ever since the nuptial, things have gone down.
You next.
That's what they say. But see, I already have a plan in place. See, I'm setting a precedence now. If I don't do really well now, when I get married, nobody will notice. You know what I'm saying? See? So then if I do okay later, I set the bar low, come up strong.
Now that's some good knowledge right there. You don't need to listen to that.
That is a tidbit. Just so you guys know, before you get married, start fucking up in your friendship relationships with the other boys. With your homeboys, just start not showing up. Hey, where you going? Yeah, no, I'll be there at 7. Show up at 9:30. Don't even go. Oh, I'm gonna call you, we're gonna play some ball. Don't do it. But do it before you get married. So then after you get married, they're like, nah, he was acting like that before. He was tripping. See? But if you start tripping afterwards, they're gonna say, oh, it's your lady. Set it up and enact the plan.
Knowledge.
Okay? So y'all planning on getting in a deep, committed relationship.
But the upset of the week, it's gonna be number 12, Ghost of Sparta. Upsetting Sweet Feet, sitting at number 3 right now. Ghost of Sparta takes him down.
He doesn't even have a playoff spot. So if he gets taken down,
somebody's gonna bubble up.
It's like a Chris Brown song. He's gonna take it down, baby, up and down, baby, up and down.
Take. Okay. Upset of the week, took care of it.
Yes.
Big game of the week,
took care of it.
Filled you in. Big pickup of the week,
got it.
You in. What's next, homie?
Next is we
got the big, there's no bum fight. We did the championship fight.
We
did the big pickup.
We did the
upset of the week. We did the upset of last week. We did the game of the week. What's going on in the league?
Yeah, now we are like a well-oiled machine now.
Yeah.
So we now have time to talk about some real life issues.
We're turning this
things that's going
uncut.
on. Yes.
So
I'm gonna tell y'all this. You know what? This season, the Giants have had a little falter.
I mean,
it didn't look good.
They do it every
They weren't
year.
playing their game, but yes, every year, November. They fuck up.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried. That actually doesn't worry me. As long they're consistent.
Yeah, they are.
We know what's gonna happen. In December they make their run, and then boom, they're in the playoffs. It's all good. You know who needs to worry? Other teams.
The Steelers need to worry.
Yes.
We actually have a guest
that's gonna come in. She's actually the host of You Live.
Just flew in.
She's gonna come in
right off the private jet.
Come on in, Dewana. Can you please just make one comment about Steelers fan and avid coach?
Country.
Oh,
yes.
All day, every day.
Okay.
Steelers.
Let us know quickly what you feel about the Steelers. It's got to be quick.
Well, real quick. Steelers got the #1 defense, so we're really not worried about Roethlisberger being out. We're concerned, and leftwich in, we might have a little bit of problems on the offense, but when you got the #1 defense, you really don't worry about much.
All I'm gonna say is Leftwich is got to stop eating them sandwiches. He's got to stop going to Permanis because that brother is always out of shape.
He is. But you heard it first.
Yeah.
Dewana's telling you straight up. Number one defense.
Yes.
That's it.
They are killers.
Second to none. So, you know, we'll account for our defense and make big plays in the next coming week. His Roethlisberger's not there, but if he is there, you already know what's going to happen.
That's true. Wow. I must say.
We'll see you in the playoffs, baby.
All right, all right.
Let's give it up for our first guest of Game Time 32.
Thank you. From our guest host, I think she has a very valid point. Roethlisberger is an amazing brother out there. That brother is elusive, makes a big play when he needs to. I gotta respect the brother. So him being out is a big detriment. Like I said, Leftwich is out of shape. That brother needs to stop eating Twinkies after the game.
Sounds like Roethlisberger went balls deep on you.
Oh, he got in trouble last time for that one, didn't he? What? I want to give a shout out to Java.
Yes, thank you. Just an average American voting assertively. That's what we are. Get out there, exercise your right to vote. A lot of people fall hard for it.
Give a shout out to the Rolling Stones Lounge for letting us have this our show here once again in the B side. This is actually a back room where the shit goes down.
The VIP.
This is if you want to throw a little private event, if you want to have a little private show, you come to the B side. And just so you know, point back here, right here. What's this right here? Oh my goodness! It is the U Live Facebook and Twitter. So if you're in LA and you want to do live band karaoke, if you ever felt like you wanted to sing and want to have some motherfucker behind you and say, yo, hit the bass, put the bass down, hey, my man with the guitar, hit it. You can do that here.
Do that.
And you don't even have to be good.
No.
That's the best part about it. Yeah. Just come out and have a good time. All right? So thank you, everybody. Game Time 32. I am Cicero Salmon III. This is
Charles Porter. Check us out next week. Same time, same place,
channel.
Same
pop it,
channel,
lock it,
same.
New York City.